I just thought you should know Grandma's had a bad fall and she's currently in the hospital. She'll probably need all the help she can get while she recovers.
Oh no, is everything alright with her?
I think she hurt her leg and she's a bit bruised up, but overall she seems okay.
Okay, that's good. I'll go over and check on her this afternoon then. Actually, it'll be quite nice to get away from the house for a little bit and cool off a bit.
Cool off? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
Are you sure? I am your sister, you know. You can tell me anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I had a bit of an argument with Steven is all. Nothing too major, but I just need a bit of time to relax and cool off.
Ah, I see. Alright, well, just message if anything happens at the hospital.
I will. Thanks for letting me know.
No problem. Hey, Steve. I heard you and Phoebe had a bit of an argument this morning. Is everything alright?
Carmen?
Yep, it's me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think she'd tell anyone about it, as it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just a little argument over me eating something she'd been saving. It's not like I did it on purpose. It wasn't labeled, so how was I supposed to know that I wasn't supposed to eat it?
Oh, of course. I totally agree with you. If someone wants to save something, then they should label it or leave a little note. People aren't mind readers.
Precisely, that's what I told her. Then she got all snippy and angry with me, and it became a whole thing.
Yeah, she can be quite dramatic and over the top sometimes. It's just one of her flaws.
Tell me about it. I mean, it's getting pretty tiring getting into arguments over the pettiest of things. Sometimes I think she does it on purpose just because she's bored or something. She's also too stubborn for her own good.
Yeah, well, that's just Phoebe. If she can't get her own way, then she'll throw a tantrum. LOL.
She's not that bad. At least, not all of the time. It's only very rare she'll get that upset or angry.
I guess. Although, I'm not like that at all. I've got a pretty even temperament, so I'm easy as anything to get along with. I mean, we're talking right now, aren't we?
I guess we are.
You know, if you've got any other annoyances with Phoebe, you can always confide in me, and I'll help you out as best as I can. I mean, as her older sister, who better to help you out and make sure you know the best way to deal with her?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, only if you're okay with helping me and everything.
Of course. We'll have to keep our conversations private so Phoebe doesn't find out. She'd just freak out again.
Yeah, maybe we can meet up for coffee occasionally too?
That sounds wonderful to me. With my grandma needing someone to look after her while she recovers from her fall, we'll have plenty of time to meet up whilst Phoebe's taking care of her.
Oh yeah, that'll be useful. That way she won't get all annoying over us talking. I mean, it's not like we're doing anything wrong. Don't people want their partners and their family to get along? We're just being friendly.
Precisely. It's all perfectly okay and normal.
So, we'll arrange a time and place to meet?
I look forward to it.
Hey beautiful, how are you this morning?
Hey, handsome. I'm good. Missing you, though.
I know, me too. Phoebe should be going over to your grandma's today though, so we'll have plenty of time to meet up and have a little bit of fun together.
Oh, that's good. I was starting to think that maybe she was onto us, which is why she was hardly leaving you alone.
No, I think she's like that because our wedding anniversary's coming up.
Yes, I remember now. Well, who knows? Maybe you'll be able to get out of it.
Maybe. Anyway, I've gotta go. I gotta get ready for work. I just wanted to see how you were this morning, but I'll meet you later, when Phoebe goes to your grandma's.
Sounds good to me. I can't wait to see you.
Me neither.
Are you kidding me? Please tell me what I just saw wasn't real.
What did you see?
I saw you kissing my husband, as you both had coffee at the new place that recently opened up.
Oh, you saw that?
Yes, of course I saw it. It's impossible not to notice when your husband is kissing your sister.
Well, can you really blame him?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it's not rocket science. You're clearly not making him happy as his wife. So he's decided to be with someone prettier, funnier, smarter, and Just overall much better than you. Lots of men would do the same thing if they were in his position.
They wouldn't. No self-respecting man would cheat on his wife with her sister.
Well, I'd clearly just make him more happy than you do. He told me how you're always being argumentative over little things and how you kind of annoy him with all of your bad habits and little quirks. Like nagging him all the time. You want someone with a bit more of a refined and mature personality.
Oh, please. That's not you at all. And you're only getting half the story. I bet he's made himself out to be like a saint or something, right? Well, he isn't. You haven't had to live with him. He makes arguments out of nothing, and he's incredibly lazy and messy. There's a reason why I have to nag him.
Yeah. You'd say anything to try and make him look bad. The fact of the matter is, though, that he's decided to move on with me. He doesn't want some loser wife who doesn't even have a job. I mean, with the amount you work, it's like you're putting in labor like a slave. You even stopped looking for jobs. How do you even contribute around the house? I have to admit, I feel pity for my little sister that she's so useless that even being a housewife is too difficult for her, and her husband would rather run off with me.
I launched my own business 4 years ago.
Huh?
Didn't Steven tell you? No, probably not. He doesn't like people knowing that I'm so much smarter than he is, that I have successfully set up my own company which is steadily gaining interest from people all over the world.
As if I'm going to believe that. You're just trying to make yourself sound better than you are. At least Steven has a job and everything. He'll be head of his company in no time and we'll be living the high life.
If that's what you think, then you are truly naive. But fine, if that's how you want to play, you can have the lying, cheating so-and-so. Why would I want to continue being his wife when he's purposefully gone and betrayed me in one of the worst ways possible? As far as I'm concerned, the two of you deserve each other. But you'll see soon enough, things aren't all sunshine and daisies with him. The cold hard truth will hit you like a brick wall to the face. And when that happens, don't bother trying to come to me to beg for my forgiveness. In fact, don't bother me at all. We're no longer sisters.
What? Are you actually serious? You're going to cut me out of your life all because of some guy?
Steven wasn't just some guy. He was the man who I loved dearly and who I thought loved me too. Guess I was wrong about that though.
Fine then. At least me and Steven won't have to hide our love for one another anymore. We're free to show everyone exactly how we feel about one another.
Great. He can move on with you then, because I don't want him anywhere near me.
It doesn't matter. With how charming he is, he'll be promoted soon and we'll be able to afford a much nicer house to live in than your crummy little place. I've really hit the jackpot with him, haven't I?
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You're just jealous because he loves me now and not you.
If that's what you want to think, then so be it. But I'm done talking with you. After how you've betrayed me and how you've both betrayed me, I don't want to hear from either one of you again.
Fine by me. We don't need you anymore anyway. You just got in the way.
Well, you don't need to worry about me being in the way anymore, as I won't be in either of your lives.
Great. That sounds fine by me. I've got what I want from you anyway.
That's because you're a selfish, cold-hearted, backstabbing witch.
Sticks and stones, love. Your pettiness is starting to show.
I'll be showing my fist to your face soon if you don't get lost.
Fine. Goodbye then. Don't bother trying to win Steven back. It won't work. Me and him are completely in love now.
Of course you are. Well, whatever. He's your problem now.
Huh? How could you let this happen? Why didn't you tell me that Steven lost his job? He's been lying to me, saying he's going to work all this time, when in reality, he's just been going to the bar and drinking all day before coming home to make it look like he went to work. It's ridiculous.
Oh, Carmen. Yeah, he lost his job roughly 4 months ago now. Roughly the same time you seduced him, right?
But without a job, he's not able to earn money. He was supposed to be the one who worked whilst I enjoyed myself at home, reading, cooking, relaxing, and basically just doing whatever I wanted.
Poor you. Looks like your wishes aren't going to come true.
But that's not fair. He should be the one working, not me. I'm having to support the both of us on a tiny bartender's salary. It's not enough.
Well then, I suggest you try and start making a bit more money. Steven won't be moving from that house for at least another few months. He'll probably sit there and veg out simply because he doesn't want to work.
What? You have to take him back. I can't deal with him anymore. His constant whining and messy ways, on top of him being broke, just makes him more effort than he's worth. You can have him back.
No thanks. I'm so much better off right now without him. I never knew how stressed he made me until he was gone. Now it's like I'm finally free to be me again. Anyway, I'm going to go. I've got business to run and money to make. See ya.
No, wait. You're my sister. You should help me out.
You mean like how you helped me by stealing my husband? Yeah, I don't think so. See you, Carmen. Have a nice life, because I'm not going to be involved in it anymore. You're not my sister anymore. Goodbye. This just goes to show that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Both Carmen and Stephen lost out here. Carmen lost me as a sister, as there was no way I could trust her after what she did. And Stephen lost me as a wife, who, yes, could get annoyed at him, but ultimately who would help him and make him a better man. The last I heard, Carmen was still working at the bar for money, and Stephen was just vegging out at home, clearly with no inclination to get a job. Carmen is going to see just how difficult he can be. As for me, my company is doing great, and I've even started looking for locations to set up a few physical stores. I'm so excited for it all, and I can't wait. Wish me luck.